fuck Tyson. That's how I feel. Motherfuck Mike Tyson, man. Damn, we gotta deal with this motherfucker. Alright, bet. I don't know, man. I want to get my boy Roy, but we're gonna save that shit for later. Damn, man. Alright, fuck it. Let's get this shit poppin', man. I don't worry about that shit. Let's try this.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action between Mike Tyson and the real deal Evander Holyfield.
All right, gentlemen. Protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Let's go.
Opening round scheduled for 10.
Here we go.
Well, standing opposite Tyson is the taller man, and if you are the taller man, how can you apply that to give yourself a chance against Mike?
Well, you want to get inside, you want to take that height away, and once you get inside, you understand there's going to be a lot of target there to take advantage of.
The combo lands upstairs. Tyson's hit by a counterpunch there. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Precision work with the left hand by Evander Holyfield. Halfway through round number one. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Nice block.
Sit down, yeah. Get the ball back, baby. Yeah. Sit down.
Mike Tyson's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Mike Tyson's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch.
He good for that.
Last 10 seconds.
We're going to give him that back. Yep, there you go. Creep in. Get out of there. There we go.
Through the years, especially in the heavyweight division, there have been some guys that can throw a good right uppercut. But when Tyson fully dips and gets all that body behind it, it's as good a right uppercut as we've ever seen.
Yeah, it's coming from Brooklyn. You know, it's coming from a place that really you wish that you didn't have to visit because you get hit with that punch. He's putting everything into it, but he sets it up nice. He hits you behind the back a little bit in the rib area, and then all of a sudden, when your arm moves a little bit, it's coming up the middle.
Yeah, he's ready to beat shit. We get about that. That's about we're rushing up. We just gonna take this.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
What I told you, we're gonna tighten up. Come up.
A A hammering hook by Evander Holyfield. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
We here.
Nice work on the right hand by Evander Holyfield. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him.
Right there.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Oh, I was trying to hit him with that.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Halfway through round number 2. Jab and a straight by Evander Holyfield. Holyfield's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Tyson's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches.
Come here. Now watch this.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back.
Oh, get back.
Right to the body. And Tyson with a block punch. Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Good flush double jab by Mike Tyson. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Round comes to an end here. Glad you've joined us ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas on another night at the fights. We're with you all year long, every step of the way, as is our crew. And the guys just don't get enough credit sitting back there in the production truck, but they make all this happen, Teddy.
Yeah, they do. Of course, Rick, Robbie, Mike, all you guys, Brian, Scott, Russ, we appreciate you doing all the difficult work while we get a chance to sit out here and enjoy the fun part. And by the way, you guys, after we just said that, you guys are picking up the tab tonight.
We got 2 rounds down, that's us.
And round number 3 is underway. Holyfield's landed a good, solid combination.
Watch this. Watch.
He missed with that headshot. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Jab right hand. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
A little defense turns to offense by Mike Tyson.
Come on, man.
Evander Holyfield's ripped to the head. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. This is really solid defense by Mike Tyson. You see how he has his arms up in that peekaboo position, but by doing so, he's not allowing any of his opponent's punches to get in. Tyson's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo.
Sit your ass down, nigga. Sit your ass down, nigga. What you talking about?
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Really frustrating his opponent now, as he's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Targeting that belt line with the double jab. Oh, what an uppercut.
Come here. Yeah, what the fuck they talking about? Yeah.
And that's the end of round 3.
Punches, okay? Use your speed. Double up the punches. I want to see combos. You won that round, all right? You won that.
No kids allowed.
Are you
you gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw 3 or 4 punches in a row. You can turn this around, but you gotta let it go. Listen, wait a minute.
I gotta get one in, man. You heard me?
Beginning of round number 4. Teddy, the way your scorecard reads, he's up 3 rounds to zip. Good, accurate punching earning him that lead.
Yeah, very conservative, hasn't wasted anything, but as you just touched on, has made everything count.
Good doubling up of the jab by Mike Tyson. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
You already know what he wants to do.
Double jab by Mike Tyson.
Yeah, just go ahead back. Ooh, skeet, skeet.
Halfway through round number 4.
You're doing great.
And he returns on that exchange. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Evander Holyfield's right hand scores well. Unable to make an impact there by Evander Holyfield. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Evander Holyfield.
Keep it up.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Evander Holyfield. Good step back counterpunch there.
Beautiful.
Holyfield's inability to get away from his opponent's left hand is so evident.
And it's going to stay that way if he doesn't change something. He needs to move the other direction, away from that punch.
Now, you're not winning this fight, right? You're not winning. He's beating you. He needs you to throw more than one punch out there.
Jab, jab, and throw. Throw to the body, then to the head, then finish to the body.
Put it down, still round, still up. What, we down about 2 rounds? Come on, man.
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man. Completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Comes right back at him with a left hand. He commits to the hook, and he scores with ease. This is Boxing 101. So useful and effective. The doubled up quick jabs by Mike Tyson. Tyson's showing us a real solid skill set here with his head movement. Teddy, how much of that is just natural athletic ability and instincts, and how much of that is being trained well?
Well, most of it's trained well. If I take a guy off the street, Joe, and he hasn't been taught anything, he's going to throw punches. But usually he's not going to have a good defense. That's something that has to be attained. That's something that has to be taught. This guy has been taught good defensive fundamentals.
Two snapping jabs by Mike Tyson. And yet another right hand lands. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Left and right.
Tyson's staying away from trouble. He's out there on the outside. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Holyfield's back in his corner after that last round comes to an end. A round that I think he won, and we haven't said that about previous rounds, but that one clearly I think he won.
Yeah, he made some adjustments. You know, his attitude is a little bit better. He's more aggressive. But, you know, you could be more aggressive and you could lose the rounds even bigger because now you're walking into more punches. He's making adjustments. He's starting to move his head a little bit. He's starting to pick up certain opportunities from counters. He's starting to look like a smarter fighter now.
The start of the 6th round. Mike Tyson's coming out here at the start of this round, knowing that the first half of this fight clearly has him out way in front on the scorecards.
Yeah, you know, sometimes guys don't do good when they're way out in front because they start letting up a little bit. They start taking things for granted. That is probably the only thing that can be an enemy of him right now.
He's got that certain something that's a well-acquired skill in this craft of boxing, and that is superb defense, and it's on target tonight.
It is. The old timers would say, you know, that's the hard thing, is to learn defense. You know, the easy part, the fun part is letting your hands go. So he's got the hard part down. Guess what? He's enjoying the fun part right now because of it.
Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Holyfield's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Two snapping jabs by Mike Tyson. What impact from that uppercut by Evander Holyfield. Mike Tyson's able to land a nice clean left hand. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Evander Holyfield. Tyson's taking a rest between rounds here, and as he does, it gives us a chance to look at the fight overall, because I think now that what you have is a good, really strong, evenly matched fight that he's up on.
Yeah, I think so, but he shouldn't think that. You know, it's okay for us to think that, and his trainer, more importantly, shouldn't let him think that. He should tell him this is where a little psychology 101 might come in. You know, I don't say you tell him you're behind, but you say, hey, it's a dead even fight. Win the rest of these rounds.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
To start the 7th round. Evander Holyfield's coming off a very determined 3 moments that was quite impressive. In fact, I think he's got a chance to get right back in this fight, Teddy.
Well, Joe, I'll tell you what, I'll go one step better. He's right back in this fight. All he has to do is keep that attitude and keep that same kind of rhythm he had in the last round.
So here he is again, missing more punches. Now, I like a guy that throws punches, Teddy, but at some point, you got to do more than that.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now, if he was a carpenter, I would not have him coming in doing my kitchen cabinets because he'd be just cutting up a lot of wood, you know, and it'd be all over the place. But I wouldn't have the bookshelves. I wouldn't have the cabinets that I want. I'd have a mess. And right now, this fight's getting messy.
Holyfield's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. At the halfway point of round 7. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. 2 good jabs by Mike Tyson. Keep moving. there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Evander Holyfield. Right back to the belt line. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Scores up top with a left.
Nice. Keep it up. This guy's never felt a beat like this. Keep the pressure on. Keep your hands moving. Keep busy, and you'll beat him to the punch.
You got to land a big punch now. No doubt about it. You are losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot.
As we start round number 8 here, Evander Holyfield's in a real tough spot. Not only is he down on your scorecard, I mean, that's obvious to see that he's losing the fight here through 7 rounds, but he doesn't have the look of a guy that can get himself back into the fight.
Oh, this is what it's about. I mean, who said that this was an easy business? He might have to be reminded of that. Who said this was an easy business? It wasn't going to be about just when you had the lead, when you had the right opponent in front, when you were hitting the heavyweight. It was going to be about, always was going to be about these kind of days. Make up your mind. What are you going to be?
He's completely turned his offense off. You can see that he's just in an extreme defensive posture. But still, his opponent is scoring here.
Look, the extreme defensive posture is a problem. But if he was moving his head with his hands up, at least there'd be misses there. When his opponent would miss, there'd be an opening to come back where even if you didn't come back, his opponent would be a little worried.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. He is down. Now, can he beat the count?
One, 2, 3, 4.
Evander Holyfield's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. Good counter punch. Good combination to the body. Holyfield's out of gas a bit. He's tying up his opponent.
Yeah, well, you have to do that sometimes. Give him credit that he understands that he has to do that, and he's getting a little cooperation from his opponent.
Finish with the hook. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
He turned things around, and now his opponent has to be asking himself questions.
Yeah, he's got to be saying, what do I have to do to get rid of this guy?
Tyson's defense is paying off now. Holyfield's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. And round 8 comes to an end. Tyson's in a position now where he should be able to bring home a win. If things stay the way they are, he's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't, like in football, go into that prevent defense. If he starts just moving, just staying away a little bit, now the things that were keeping his opponent from coming in that front door, well, guess what? They're not there no more. His opponent could get back into this fight.
Evander Holyfield's got a good relationship with his corner, but now it needs to pay off. He was down in that last round. They need to get to work. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Landing 2 jabs by Mike Tyson. Iron Mike with a big uppercut. protecting his head well with his guard.
Keep working the body.
Nice job doubling up the jab by Mike Tyson. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Holyfield showing us that he is sticking with the game plan. But keep in mind, that game plan had him down earlier in this fight. What would you be telling him right now, Teddy?
Well, first of all, you got to explain to him very quickly and very clearly why he got caught. You can still do the other things. The other things that we thought going into this fight is still going to work, but make an adjustment. It's not that you didn't do the thing that could work. You didn't do it properly.
He scored well after being hit himself. Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. Well-placed counter punch by Evander Holyfield. End of the round is upon us, and we have a fighter in front of us who just looks gassed. He looks tired. Now, Teddy, what can he do to overcome that when this fight starts back up?
Well, first of all, this is where you search into those corners that you're not forced to search. Kind of like when you were a kid and your mother told you to clean your room and go into those little nooks and crannies where you never knew there was dirt. Now you got to start looking into nooks and crannies inside yourself. Places you didn't know were there before. You better find them. You better find them quick.
Round number 10, scheduled for 10. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head.
Left and right.
Commits to the straight right. He digs in with an uppercut after blocking that shot away.
Head movement, head movement.
Tyson's strategy has been to control things on the outside, and the jab fits perfectly into it.
Yeah, what it's done is it's set up his defense, it's kept his opponent defensive, kept him more balanced, off stride, and it's also set up his power shots whenever he's wanted to.
Halfway through this 10th and final round. Good job with 3 flush punches by Mike Tyson. Evander Holyfield's gas tank may be heading towards empty here.
Man, I don't see any gas station.
That's a big right hand. Evander Holyfield's defense. Oh, and there you go. And for the second time tonight, he goes down.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's over. This fight is over. Mike Tyson's bombs away worked again. Knockout victory for him. It's late in the fight, and it looked like we were going to get a decision out of this. Mike Tyson's power makes it a knockout.
Reminiscent of some of the great late knockout fights in the history of this sport.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time.